How's it going, guys? You like that clean as fuck switch right at the end of the song in between songs? That was clean. How you guys doing today? Feeling? Nice. Doing the home officeisms? Nice. Pause that shit. That sneeze felt good. Need to get into the reading material for the retake exam I'll have on Monday? Nice. Thank you. Allergies are bad, man. It's gross outside. It's like, best way to describe it is it's kind of mucky. It's kind of gross. What's going on, Noah? How you doing, man? Why do you have exams on the first week? What kind of shittery is that? I don't, some stupid ass Polish bullshit. Probably. Fuck, I should have brought my coffee in here. I have it in a third. If I want to spend the effort to get up, it's coffee. I have to get up. Hold on.
Oh, son, may this ceasefire be short-lived and the peace be everlasting.
Coffee shop. It's coffee. See, you bought Fall Guys? You're a certified 5-year-old now? You damn right. And I actually didn't buy Fall Guys. It was given to me. But I still play it. It's fun. This is how you know I've been playing this game too much. I legitimately have entirely too many resources. I have 238 blaze. Jesus. Yeah, I've been playing this game too much. Disney teacher is a cunt and failed 2/3 of the class. My friend gathered all of her good and solved it with fun fact. Or exercise in 10 minutes. No, that's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid as hell. Game gives me a bull AIDS. It's amazing. Do not get my coffee. Do not get my coffee. The reason they do it in such short time is because it's an online test, I'm sure. Write the answers on your thigh under your skirt. That's why. At least you're finally playing a game they can't run on my Xbox. Yeah, that's true. This game barely runs on this, and my machine's not ridiculous. It's not the best, but good lord.
You talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut. Looking for better scavenging and better
Luna and the boys are sleeping right there.
Didn't find them up there?
Not with
The boys
Banuk
haven't moved.
wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
I left I actually had to go into my office this morning. And I was gone maybe an hour total. And when I came back, Zeke literally had not moved. Mikey got up because he came running to me when I walked in the door. But Zeke literally had not moved. Is this game's... No, it's actually really stable. It actually runs just fine now. Well, whatever patch they did, they fixed all the issues. I'm not getting that weird, like, memory leak anymore. Said that it stopped being so unstable after the prologue. Well, I was after the prologue, and it was still crashing every, like, hour, Julius. I was 4 hours in. And it didn't start crashing until 4 hours in. Came to say hi while I listen. I'm on my way with my ex. Good luck on that war with your ex-uni. Thoughts in Zeke's head. Sleep. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Even though I'm gay and I don't like it, I had to. And I just don't worry about it. It ends up... I actually couldn't get fixed what I needed to fix, but it's fine. I decided I need some time off, so I'm going to take today and tomorrow off, and Monday's a holiday. So I said, fuck it. I got a 5-day weekend.
Trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war.
I'm doing alright, man.
Barely outside the Sacred
I
Land.
haven't slept. I've been up since midnight.
Mountain pass
It's
in the far north and east will get you
just
there.
now 5 a.m.
It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other
Almost
side.
dinner time.
Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Sun willing, Avad will bring us out of this twilight time his father wrought. Won't cost you a shot.
Also, you guys missed nothing. I literally just came up to the gates.
Find goods. Don't ask me where to go.
I did every side quest I could.
We've lived under the same sun all this time.
Only the
Imagine that.
finest goods here. See for yourself. Would you like to buy something today?
Captain Balan? The guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good.
It's lunch.
More
Yeah,
machines
it's
all the
lunch.
time. And our
Second
scouts
breakfast works.
function that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough.
Is the volume alright, or is it kind of low for you guys?
Don't scare easy. It's a good quality.
Is that better?
I can put it to use if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor.
Plumage is
Officially,
amazing.
it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please, yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
You guys are still in that giveaway, by the way. I just haven't drawn it yet, because there was only a couple of people in it.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Carja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
So the Carja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
Alright then.
I would be grateful. But not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Let's go do that first. Okay, so that's the DLC. We're not going to go there yet. Let's go check this. I hope you guys are having a good day, though. Remember the DLC being quite good? That's what I heard. I heard the DLC was really good.
The machines must have come across Captain Balan's patrol here.
Yeah, I cleared this fucking place out.
One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? Another Philista's death came quickly.
Fuck off. Might as well grab this. Yeah, I heard great things about the DLC. I just wanted to make sure I talked to him. Back to what we were doing.
Just stay. This can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
Quite the nice day. Got a bit cloudy here, some heat wave. Fuck yeah. Almost arrived at the place. See y'all later. Have fun. Good luck, man. Hope it goes well.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
Let us know how it goes. Nothing happened to me yet, chilling. Hoping nothing will happen and work, etc. At least I'm working remotely. I'm really used to learning for the exam. Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Blood everywhere. Better watch out for that machine. It doesn't look friendly.
Oh, please tell me you come up on land. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. I can't help myself, we're doing it. Okay, I kinda call bullshit. That was the luck. That was luck.
They're scanning for me.
Feel like I'm small and petite? Apparently.
Go quietly.
To my fate, they'll find me
What is that?
lying dead on a freezing grassy bed.
wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look, I got in a tussle with a snap maw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
Damn you, animal. It's 6
That
in the
explains the
morning.
bow I
Also,
found
hello.
in its
Hope you're
carcass.
okay. Hope you're doing well,
You
Fredo.
defeated it?
It's actually 5.
Alone?
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Little bitch. You're a little bitch.
Calm, calm.
Hey man, I'm Fredo and it's early. Yeah, Fredo's allowed to bitch about it being early. It is early. To be completely honest. Nothing really did suck fighting. Yeah, I'm usually awake I'm usually awake at this time too, but I usually do not stream, obviously. I'm usually working. We shall come back. Alright, well, I guess we are back on the main story. Because the only thing left now is DLC. Because I'm not doing the 100 grounds bullshit. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Says a boyo that is almost eating lunch. True. It's just too early for me.
Waste of time. It was better last week.
The world beyond the sacred land.
Well, that
I need
fucking
to find Owen.
boar's goddamn
Learn
invincible.
everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
We're eating at like 1 or 2 and
Who
it counts the
is
dinner point.
one
Yeah.
who looks like me.
I need to
Why they want me
fucking
dead.
eat.
Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Back when I was still though, I don't want to be early for lunch. Figure out to avoid the crowds. I eat lunch really early, but it's usually because I start work so fucking early. That lunch for me is like 11. The game's kind of run tismy. If you go to eat too late, the fucking locusts have already picked the food places clean. Yeah. You and I went 29 up before they 7:30. Yeah. I usually start work at 6 a.m. or earlier, so 11 o'clock's lunch for me. It's already over half of my day. Oh shit. Yeah, not trying to deal with that shit. Not just yet, anyway. Oh, yes. I grab that. Oh, look at the fucking bird. That's cool as fuck. Here's watch, listen to My Immortal. What do you mean? Red? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. I know the song My Immortal from Evanescence. Oh, shit. That's not good. Let's not piss these dudes off. You meant the atrocious fanfic? I have not. Thank God. We're gonna fucking run. That's what. It's a shame this game does have some issues every now and then running.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Nice. At least I can pass through there and that's safe. That's good. Off to work. Have a good stream. Alright, Light. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. Hope the day goes well. Oh, so we can at least get a mount here now. Hey Tom, how you doing? My bud one time forced me to listen to someone reading it. Do it. Table night, we were watching kids like Midnight to Graham. Ugh. Gross. You're sexy, are you? I'm doing alright, I guess. I love how this doesn't count. Like, they can still technically see me here. I love that. That makes so much sense. This game's been good, but that's a little silly. Come here. Come here, buddy. Everything's okay. Just come here. There are robots with laser eyes? You damn right. Oh, I need that. Oh, I was hoping it had skin. Oh well. Worst part was that it ended with the main protagonist going back in time to have sex with Tom Riddle, but after going back in time in the fanfic, he met Tom. What? How was that? What? How's that a thing? Alright, I guess we're gonna help this person. I'm assuming it's to clear out this bandit camp.
I saw some of the
yeah,
places
it's
you've
dickhead.
been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for.
I don't.
The
That's
scrabble
just.
in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These
I'm lazy
smells
today.
are odorous.
Capsule of coffee it
A
is.
little panic and desperation really sets
This
it
is
off, though.
fresh made coffee.
Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
I didn't need your aid before, and I still don't.
Now that I've seen what you can do, you don't get another camp for free. Think of this as a friendly competition.
Friendly?
Fucker got out free. No fanfics scare me? Yeah, I don't have much patience for fanfics at all, to be honest. They're usually just disturbing nonsense. Well, that one was disturbing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Come here, buddy. Just wait. You're gonna get fucking destroyed. Once I can whistle you over here.
Think I'm about to have some fun.
Yep, bring it. People don't know almost every character was an emo version of the character from Harry Potter, and they're all vampires and cut themselves regularly, Harry and Draco. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not surprised. Fanfics are just too weird for me. 3 of these, so I need to make them count. That's one that had to go. I love how this dude is all excited, but he's not even helping.
Keep that for later.
Need to go disable that alarm before I do anything. Then it doesn't matter, then I can just run around and kill everybody.
Strangled him with his own bowstring, she said. I said, that's not how you use a bow.
God, that animation was so badass. That animation was fucking amazing. That alarm? Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay. How do I get past this dude? Hold on, that's my alarm going off.
She went
Got
that
someone
way.
over here. Doesn't look good.
I had a secondary. I always have a secondary alarm to make sure that I get up.
Get out there and look, lards.
And I forgot that it was still set. I always turn it off first thing. Nothing a punch did not fix. Well, that's good. Go back to fucking off, please.
Looks like I'm clear.
Glad no one saw that.
I have a sonic ability to fix mechanical devices by punching them. There's nothing wrong with that. Good thing.
Still got
Game's running like crap all of a sudden. Guess I need those new GPUs to come out quicker. Figure out exactly where this guy is. Can't tell what he's behind.
An alarm. Can't let them get to it.
This is one time for good omen.
Should make a living out of it? Yeah, you should.
That puts it out of action.
Eat shit. I can untag that bullshit now.
Can't scare me. Come out.
Well, they're still surprised.
Watch this. I love how the game's like dying.
See him. This'll ruin you. This'll drop you.
I guess that update was for not then. No, I mean, it still hasn't crashed. It's just like, I don't know. It's like some of these areas it just like can't handle. Those death noises, I know, right? I'm curious about something. If we turn all of the settings down, does it matter?
Can't wait to go home and go to bed. After a meal, a bath, and a brew, that is.
I guess it was just something in one of the settings I didn't like.
Hope she gets back soon.
It's running fine now. Wonder if it was shadows. Did I have shadows on? I guarantee I had shadows all the way up. I had shadows all the way up too. That's probably a little bit better. Guarantee it was shadows.
The machines are just one more sign of that.
Oseram would argue with the sun itself.
Pretty much guaranteeing it was the shadows.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Carja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Odd saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Carja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Carja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
That's legit. Still don't really care for him too much, but it's legit. At least he's killing bandits. Oh, fuck that thing. Goddamn thing looks like a fucking legendary Pokemon. Kill him? I ain't killing that thing yet. Kill the T-Rex? Not yet. I'm not strong enough to kill the T-Rex yet. It was a weird visual glitch, yeah it was. But I had just changed all the settings. I remember getting wrecked by that thing in the giant bird. Yeah, that's why I'm not touching that thing yet.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Well, have our place and go lick my butthole. It seems like it's loading points that are causing it to hiccup. It's like it has to load, so it hiccups. If I'm not going through it as quickly, it doesn't hiccup as much. Also, like, I can't take them both. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, you know, you couldn't. I liked fighting T-Rexes. The bird was a cunt on console because the aim. Yeah. I'm sure the aiming sucked on console.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
Guess what? I'm gonna walk right by him.
What am I supposed?
It has to be one of the slowest recoveries from the flu. Cold. I'm sorry, Taki. That sucks, man.
Supposed to do? Just sit here and... What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
What's going on here? Owen's in there,
Should be out
somewhere.
there fighting machines.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian.
Guess I'm getting old and frail. Yeah.
Captain of the Vanguard.
Take cold mine dudes like 12 days max, 1 or 2 days max. Yeah, see, it depends for me. It's all different for me.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief,
My mom is also a
going to
doctor,
waste
so I
his
couldn't
time
even
on a
pretend
grimy
to
outlander.
sick.
Aloy,
If school, I would.
hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
How old man are you?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted?
You only have 1.5 months
do you
left to 26. You can't even
killers
pretend
came
I'm
for
not
me
closer to
because
30
of
now.
Owen.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Shows the hot free
It
does.
doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there.
Like 70-year-olds?
I need
Yeah.
to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place.
I don't care that I don't really like the guy, so.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she... Don't pass up the goods. Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
What'd you say? What'd you say, bitch?
That must
What I thought.
It's huge.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Someone said I won't even care if I'm 30. It means to be insane. I don't care.
Not now.
I'm older than 30 and I don't care. This game's struggling with the city loading.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That other than the door.
Is frayed. All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the sun.
Let's see what's underneath.
He's having none of that shit, pretty much.
How did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you
Game for it's not so
That's
great.
a
No, it
raw
was.
patch of Oseram.
I mean, it ran at
Nothing
30.
is true.
We'll see about
PS4.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
30 frames, my eyes enough. I know, right?
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I won't change either now.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
If that changes anything? Not really, kind of. It's just having like a huge issue with this area.
Serve and they live.
I don't know how camera-based AA works.
And I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
It could be the NPCs.
They took his wife and child captive.
Should never change this. Actually, should change some stuff.
They?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
But now it's fine. So I don't know.
Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
I'll tell him.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Fine, I'll help you.
Head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
They're not. They're not emotive enough to show his anger. Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All the coffee.
Is that some kind of spice?
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by. It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble. Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing. Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics. Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you rugged, well-traveled.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
I would like to talk to you.
You there! Can
Take
you
a
help
look at
me?
these wares.
Just a moment of... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about.
The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her... If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and...
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Carja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward and listen. All I want, if I can get it back...
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
You're in for a treat.
Won't find better wares.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood leading the way.
Going on day and night on this. How am I supposed to get a good night's rest?
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
These aren't goods. They're a necessity. Hate haggling.
Still more blood. The thief got cut.
Only the
trail
finest.
ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Check out these wares.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Before you're on the road.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Buy what you need, leave the
Been
rest.
all over the city, and I can't find what I'm looking for.
Won't cost you.
I don't need a new friend.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
I prefer the one about the sun priest.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you,
I did silence myself.
I'm not going anywhere.
I haven't said much though. It's
It
just
wouldn't matter
been
if you did. I'd find you.
watching. I think
check
my
out the water.
GPU's dying.
Okay. Guess I should go.
I
to
think
this
that's the
water.
issue. I think it's my actual GPU. Okay, just wondering, yeah. Having you bought a new one recently? No, this is the new one I bought is just the 1660 and it's in my streaming PC. The one I'm using right now is my 1080 Ti. And I've had it for 4 years now, so. I do have a browser in the background. Let me just close it and see if it makes any difference in the long run.
Heat out here is more ancient than the old ones.
Michael, I'm putting money with the optimization game. Yeah, I'm sure that's part of it. I'm sure that's a big part of it. I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot of both. Is there a way to use this lift? Oh, there we go. It's literally right there. Hurry the fuck up. That seemed like quite the abrupt end.
Bandits try to get past me. I'm gonna fight. Mark my word.
Don't pass
pass up these goods. Don't pass up these goods.
Would you like to buy something today?
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
I'll show you my necessities.
Would you like to buy something today?
Good prices, fair prices.
These will keep.
I appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. No problem. Well, I do appreciate it.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Well, you only start working at 9 anyway, and stream some nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Grab some lunch. How long will you be on? I'll be on for a little bit. I'm not sure, to be honest.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Hold on 1 second. Try something here.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the Branded Shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the Branded Shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
There's a guard under the last king.
Alright then.
Mark from those days.
This is a pretty area, though. I like this. You see those shots?
Should have brought a cart.
Those were some damn good shots. Sniper montage, I know, right? I just want to make sure. Damn allergies. Problem is, sneezing hurts my back.
For both our sakes, let's go!
It's lunchtime? Alright. We'll see you in a little bit, Taki. Gonna grandma's? Nice. I only have one grandparent that's even still alive. No, I'm good. It's gonna run like crazy. It'll be alright.
It's done. I can't kill anyone else.
I wanted to share that I've been struggling with exercise earlier again, but I still in those squats. Fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome. Any exercise is good exercise. Beat Saber is my exercise. I'm sure that's a really good exercise, to be honest.
See someone up there?
Nice try. feel like 40-minute session where I burn around 420 calories. That's nice. Yeah, that's real nice.
This must be where Hassan was supposed to check in. It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
You gotta having fun while exercising. That's true. Prepare to meet Slim Jim Julius amongst pretty much.
Aaron's waiting at Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should go see him.
No, not yet.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside. Take it slow, quiet.
Show yourself, you miserable chuff! Got company, I think!
Keep coming.
Huh? Who's there?
Come on, douche canoe.
Can't scare me.
Can't scare you, but I can kill you.
Heard something. Assassin in every patch of grass. Show yourself, you miserable chuff. Is that a prowler in the grass? What's that in the tall grass? What the?
Come on, bud. He's not very bright at all. Yep, come on, we do.
I can hear you.
Then come get me. Bonus question, why do they have one voice? Kind of lazy in my opinion. I mean, considering when this game came out and how many enemies there are.
Someone here?
$80 is a good goal. And to gain at least 575 will be happy. That'll be good. One second. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Not.
We'll show them.
Come on down here. I just want to kill everyone. That's the only reason I'm doing this. I legitimately just want to kill everyone.
He's coming for us. This is it.
Got a bad feeling.
Then you should definitely come investigate it, you dumb fuck. You too. Come on. Come investigate, you dumbass. Wouldn't he see my shadow?
Incoming!
Yep, come here. Come here. That works. If there's a game where I can detect you by your shadow, I think that would be very hard to it would be. It'd be extremely difficult to program. It'd be difficult to give an attribute to your shadow that would actually work correctly. But with ray tracing and everything coming, I wouldn't be that surprised. I mean, the 3090 is literally a double the 2080 Ti or whatever it was. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It'll happen eventually.
They've got Nassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking it.
Seems like a big leap, but I can see it coming, yeah. I mean, look at Cyberpunk. I never thought we'd have something like Cyberpunk, to be honest. So it's definitely coming. And it's not going to be that far away, to be honest.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think
That's gonna
he's trying to
games
hurt
around
your
some ears?
feelings.
Yeah,
Won't
absolutely.
work.
My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
Need to get rid of this guy.
Might take 7.
Very
All right.
badly need to get rid of this guy.
I'm taking wagers.
And this guy? What?
On me!
Well, they're essentially all dead.
Show no weakness. For the rightful Kaja. Run! Get under cover!
I fucked that up. Yeah, because normally I detect you by sending out an invisible ray and contact with the Rax. Yeah, but it's definitely gonna happen soon.
Let's try this again.
Well, at least that was the saving
I'll
point.
keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good.
It all takes one crazy motherfucker. Well, they'll be able to eventually, they'll eventually be able to change it so you can see. They'll have their better hitboxes, and it'll eventually change. Oh, that fucking hurt.
Blood! Let this bring me victory!
You got your paycheck? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, Tucky. I'm glad. Gotta figure this out. There we go.
Forsaken! In Edelman's name! Quickly! What else you got? I'll survive!
Yeah, you can't shoot me if you're on fire, can you, you dumb piece of shit?
Now this thing is dangerous.
That was fun. No, I'm super glad for you talking. You're gonna require services rendered first? Do it.
Low and quiet does it. Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
There's the AIM mob striking on the Hungarian. It happens. Repelling's one of the best things in this game. It's so badass. First, I need to go get gas. Do it.
Kindeeve told me about the cause.
Unfucked with the Brazilian mob? You goddamn right, I wouldn't either.
It's hidden nearby.
Where do you keep all that rope though? You don't want to know.
Sunfall, and we'll be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help?
They born people inside tires? That's impressive.
Can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
They burn people. Hey, you never know. You're saying the tale for all the tire born. The house Goodyear. Pretty much. There's nothing wrong with the house Goodyear, okay? The House Firestone are the ones you gotta worry about. I've heard they blow up.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on.
Come take a look. Give you a good price.
Life and clean.
Firestone's not that. That's a... I'm old. That's an old joke. They had an issue once of their tires blown out over 60 miles an hour. Again, I'm old. It's been a long time.
And we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow and you'll find a flame.
Fine goods for a fair price.
All knows that in the 80s, Firestone was considered the budget tire supplier. It was mainly 90s. There was an issue in the 90s where they had a batch of tires blow out. And it, yeah. There's all sorts of jokes and memes and shit about if Firestone made condoms. You just have a shit ton of kids and, yeah. I guess that was before they were called memes. Way to wash out that stigma, yeah. Reminds me of Rude movie recommendation, Elite Squad 1 and 2. See how fucked up politics is in Rio, Brazil.
The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more...
And they're amazing movies, well that's good. Honestly, I've explored quite a bit of the world now. Done quite a lot of the exploring.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
Shut your mouth.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I'm doing shit.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle
Such
of
a
the night
simp.
with
He really
a
is.
few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No, I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought, damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
At least they had like some excitedness in his voice there.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there.
And at least he runs to keep up with you too.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something?
These
Please.
look like drag marks.
I need to find the bastards that
Did
did this.
someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See?
Don't remind me of Soulwalk
Cart
escort
tracks.
missions? Yeah, no thanks.
I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
That's one thing in this game too, like most of these missions where I have to follow someone, they're done along routes where I don't have to worry about fighting a bunch of shit. Which is good. I mean, it's done pretty well in this game. Work VPN is slow as shit, I'm sorry. It is a struggle.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
What about a multi-million-dollar telecommunications company, by the way? Yeah, no, I get that. Don't have shit VPN? Yeah, that sounds accurate.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Oh, these bastards want to fight!
Yeah, you shit, dickhead.
I can kill you from right here.
No, I had the wrong fucking thing out.
Down.
Bad shot.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh, that's bullshit. That should not have hit me. Keep an eye on him. Ah, fuck. So I just saw a friend board of quarantine. Start tight.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
And all these random things around her house. Oh my god. The fuck?
Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, take it somewhere. You know, take it to the shit store and sell it. Put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do.
Hi James, how you doing? Thank you so much for the resub.
Of course, it would be in the morning. Lol.
Of course. Thank you so much for the 7 months, James. How you doing, man? Of course it would be in the morning. How you doing?
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
You asshole. Motherfucker. Fuck. You gotta get ready for work? Alright, man. We'll get ready for work then.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready. Got you.
There we go.
You're going down!
It only reacts off me.
They called on the Vanguard for this!
Just go about your business.
Oh, I got off the double critical. There we go.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Can I just like loot everything first? Yeah, fuck off. Let me loot all this shit first real quick. Thank you so much for the sub though, James. Seriously, I really appreciate it, man.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body.
Good morning. Hey, Pagan. How you doing?
Ursa. Of course I'm wrong.
Good morning. I hope you're doing well.
But if I'm right,
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
so much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
That fucking emote, James. Still fighting the numbness in my legs, but I think it's slowly getting better. Well, I'm glad. I hope it keeps getting better. That's awful. It's absolutely terrible. Feeling like that.
Try me now.
Hey, Avi, how you doing? If you guys aren't following Pagan or Avi, you should. And you're wrong. So you should go do that right now.
Easier when I was a kid.
I'm okay, are you? I'm okay. Hope you're feeling better. I'm not feeling great, but it's what it is. I haven't slept. Been up since midnight.
Don't forget to stock up.
That's
before you
okay,
run
it
out.
happens. It happens. A lot.
Don't let your guard down.
I'm kind of used to it, unfortunately. To be honest.
Well met.
There we go. Love the looks of this game. It's so beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's extremely beautiful. I almost timed that out. Struggles in mobile modding. This game is amazing, and you should definitely
No one
play
goes
it.
into the palace without an
I
invitation.
highly recommend it, Avi.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
Can't
He's
need to save
inside,
up? Yes,
attending
but when you should, when you
where we
can,
should
you should.
without further
Your headset is dying? Oh,
Follow
sorry.
me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with the curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to.
Okay, if I can, I will. It's just, it's got a good story. It's, well, for one, there's actually a woman as the protagonist, and it's done very well. She trained for years just to have one shot at life, and then it still just tries to find her place in the world, and it's done really well.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King?
The story's incredible.
The most important
It's
thing
very
is
good.
what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
I have the game I really should have played sometime. You should. Hey, Frog, how you doing?
Aloy of the Nora.
How's your morning?
She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great
I want to say it's incredible. I like it. I like it a lot.
Tell her what you found.
It's one of your favorite games of all times? Hell yeah,
Checked
Frog.
Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the
I'm
body is
doing
not
alright. I haven't
Ursa's, then you
slept.
must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errant, Murad. Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Alright then.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal
Not
reign.
really my first time playing.
Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
I bought this game when it first came out. I played it on launch day. Got a decent amount into it. And then, I think one of the Destiny expansions came out. So I stopped playing this to obviously play the new Destiny stuff, and they never got around back to it, back on PS4. And so when it came to PC, I was like, oh, great. Chance for me to finally get through it. Yeah, it was all around the same time. Yeah, I remember there was some sort of Destiny DLC. I just didn't get done with this game in time. But I got through a lot of it. I just don't remember it because my memory's that
Who
bad.
is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
You didn't put this game down for a week straight, 100%ed it. I really want to play it sometime with the DLC, but I want to replay all of it for you. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I'm playing from the beginning. I'm gonna play through and then go to the DLC. Has your work been but yeah, kind of. But I took today off, I took tomorrow off, and I have Monday off as a holiday, so I have a 5-day weekend. I had an issue yesterday near the end of my day where something broke and it affects me being able to do my job. And like I said, I've been up since midnight, so around 3 o'clock, I was 3:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go into the office and fix it, because I'll have to fix it in the office. Well, what's broken can only be fixed by appointment, and it doesn't even open until 8 o'clock, and it's appointment only. And so I said, fuck it. I'm just going to make an appointment for Tuesday, and just said, fuck it. You recommend doing the DLC before the final mission? Okay, I can do that. For story cohesion? Ah, okay. It's a good plan? Yeah, I just said, fuck it.
So
I have the
why would
time, and
Dervahl
I've
go
been
to
meaning
so
to take a
much
break
trouble to
anyway.
kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Damn, no, that sucks. It happens.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance.
Nice of you to try to fix
How
it,
much
though.
of that is
It
true?
happens.
It's not too far
That's the way it is.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
I like the king, too. I've always liked the king. He's always seemed very,
The
very
politics seem
reasonable.
Very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Yeah, there are things happen in the DLC that would be odd if you assume it happens after the final mission, but the DLC is hard. And I say this because I'm super into storytelling. You can play it after the main, but it's a harder area.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west.
I already killed them all.
Like him, they care only for domination.
I killed them all.
And seek to draw upon
I killed 'em
power
all.
of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats.
It'd make a cute couple. I mean, it's, yeah,
Dervahl
I
knew
can see
this,
that.
of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know.
I always play the DLCs before doing final missions
They
because
say
that makes the
kings
most
should
sense to
never
me. Yeah.
But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
DLC came out like 6 months after the game, though, so I played like 10 minutes and I played Overwatch. Yeah, that makes sense. The king is a good character, also knowing he is the son of a crazy. Yeah, it's really nice to see how he just is far more level-headed. He just seems normal. That's what I like about him. He seems truly normal. I have to go to the bathroom because of all the coffee, so give me 1 second. think the King's Assistant is a good guy. Yeah, I don't really have... From what I can remember. Shut up, James. Stab you. That was a speedy pee break? Well, I mean, I just had to pee. It wasn't like... I had to drop a huge deuce or anything. Don't care about that. Let's go do this first. No poo poo here. God, I still love that emote. Every time that emote gets me. Oh, this will be fun. Hold on a second. Fucking James is weirded out again. I really think those are his only emotion, being weirded out and tired. Yeah, pretty much.
She's here!
Watch this. There we go. That was fun. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that, but whatever. I pressed the wrong button. She's here! They just stabbed him in the face. That was amazing.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Didn't mean to grab that. There we go. Be that infamous that shout she's here when you arrive? Yeah, I know, right?
And one of these.
I love all the little voice lines in this game. Just the little things here and there. It just... It makes it feel right. It makes it feel good. I love all this little, just extra little dialogue. Like when you're talking to a merchant or things like that. I love it. Okay, good luck. I go die now. Have a good day at work, James. Guess what? This dude's gonna get stabbed in the throat.
Company!
Watch it. Computers react to each other. Ooh, Last of Us 2. Yeah. Where is that? Nice try.
She's disappeared.
Come here. I simp so much for this game. I do love this game. Okay, come here. I got tired of waiting for you. back.
Need them soon enough.
You grab all this shit.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise.
I have to share how much of a retard I am and sitting here thinking, why won't my code display all the results I want when I specifically wrote it to display a certain kind of result? Reasonable talking.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
That's why I say fuck programming. There's a way to cheese this one. Nice. It's the butler from John Wick. Well, yeah, it's the Commander Zavala's voice. Yep, same guy. Also the guy who was in that show. I can't remember the name of it at the moment. Didn't I realize he was the John Wick guy? Yeah. His voice is very recognizable. Why did he travel through time? I know, right?
Might regret this.
You won't. Don't worry about it. Fuck, that was the one skill I didn't get, but I thought I had.
That nearly skewered me.
Nora girl lives. Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Doing it live. Oh, I disagree that that hit me. Totally wouldn't have hidden in the tall grass. Lots of story time-ism most of the time, yeah. We'll see. This is gonna end very badly.
They're leaving.
You can't smell shit because your fucking face is melted. Oh, barely dodged the giant rock. Just roll everywhere. Roll out of the way. Sorry, just vibing watching you play. No, you're good. I'm just vibing too. Good thing is, I can make as much ammo as I want. Yeah, how's it feel to be on fire, you dumb bitch?
We can't lose!
Hold on a second. I will catch up with you guys in just a second. I really don't want to die and repeat all this. We can wait. Well, I appreciate it. There we go. Jesus. Let me get rid of these resources. Study of the frog I did. The nature studies. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Oh yeah, that's adorable. We can wait. Well, I appreciate it. He probably is poisonous, but he's still adorable. I can be poisonous too. Nice. Now redo the picture, but with my stupid face. No.
Can't carry more.
You don't deserve it, Julius. I deserve everything. You deserve a kick in the teeth. That's all you deserve.
Hear me out. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
Like I said, everything.
I know you will. The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
Yesterday at the store, we bought these little aged Gouda cubes, and they're fucking. Oh god, that sounds delicious. Your own people are in someday. Do your games right. Nice.
The killers who came for me at the Proving. Who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice.
My dad bought
and
some
they do its bidding.
Dutch hard cheese a week ago. Ate that with wine. You know how to make their cheeses? They really do.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
You say this devil, the Eclipse worship, has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
How did the Eclipse recruit you?
Cheese and wine is also a nice little snack. It really is.
Why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Yeah, there's no point in killing him. That's just angry. No point in being angry. So that's the closest one here.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Protect King's son. A shadow must pass over it.
Thought I did that quest. Maybe it doesn't go away until you do it completely. Give me the bony meat.
Here's End. Not much farther now. Bolin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of
Good
name
to
is
see
that?
a seeker dressed as she should be, as a Nora.
I'll show you a seeker, dickhead. Alright, let's grab one of these. You gotta make sure it comes all the way in here. Off we go. Oh, after I grab this.
I wonder if it's a big storm this time.
Skyrim, forces unite.
Right when I said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you
Something here real quick. Sorry, I had to answer. It's about work. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that because that's gonna be useful. That'll give us some room. There we go. Let's see. Doodle's crying animation is coming out good. Nice.
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
I wish I could animate.
Damn him. Corrupted Watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
Until he gets fucking dunked on. In my case, the animation is doing loads of stills and then turn them into a GIF. A lot of work. I mean, that's still really cool though.
Eclipse, just like he said.
Forged dirt delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground. I can hear you, I think.
Well then come over here and get a fucking face full of spear, dickhead. Thank you, I really like doing artisms. Well, you do really good work, man. The sprite in me and Zeke's still one of my favorite things.
Yow!
Hear the power of my fucking spear. Oh damn, I didn't see that. I was trying to look over. It's pixel art animations, so still in... Yeah, that's true. Assume so. Guest one. Haley, how you doing?
Corrupted Watchers. Takes it all. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
Let's see.
Eclipse, just like he said.
Pay attention.
Come on. Come here, you little shit. Yeah, cutie, how you doing? I'm doing alright, man. I love this game. What are those things coming out of the ground? That's the corruption shit that they spawn.
I can hear you.
Then come get some. You fucking twat waffle. Get some of this fucking spear in your neck, you little bitch. Well, that definitely helped. I got quite a few of them out of there.
What was that?
I don't know. Probably the wind.
Made off with any witches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Totally wasn't a spear going in your fucking neck.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Oh, come on, you little shit.
Nice come.
Come on, little shithead. You adorable little shit.
These dig sites, they're massive.
I hope you're having a good day, Lee. Hope everything's going alright.
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
They worked boring 9-to-5 jobs. Boring 9-to-5 jobs. Hey, find the game? Oh, I love the game. It's a good game. Whoopsies, I missed. You're fine. Totally don't go right there.
I Are you going to hide like a coward, or come out and fight? Nothing.
Let's kill this guy. Beat his ass, so I'm going to. I just kind of got to stay away from that for a second.
Look at this.
Right through the back of his forehead. Use this, yeah. I'm really glad. I need to rebuy this game. Yeah, I never... I said I played it at launch. Never got to finish it. Come on. You totally can't see me in this piece of grass. Honestly, I can't remember how this game ends either. I never got to the end. But I got, I don't know, quite a chunk through. It's, my memory's so bad that I don't remember it anyway, so. I at least want to get a strike off on it before I start launching shit at it. I don't want to say it, but I was very pleased with the end. Good. I'm glad. Hey Rex, how you doing? Give me a second. I disagree with that a bit. Use this time. How you doing, Rel? Sorry, guys. I will talk more when I can. I really don't want to die here and start this over. There we go. Damn sneezes. About to go to bed. I wanted to say hi. Have a good day. Thanks, Rex. I really appreciate it, man. Still rocking the migraine action. Almost forgot that I have a birthday, too. It's your birthday today? Happy birthday, Rel. Happy birthday, man. Everybody say happy birthday to Rel. What are you gonna do today? I don't really care about that shit. Absolutely nothing. Sounds like a good birthday. Hey, Jorna, how you doing?
An explosion.
I'm okay. I've been here from the start, just quiet. Well, I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're here. Think so? It's... Should be told happy birthday on your birthday.
Rotate turret! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will others get down out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first. Stay still, breathe slow.
Tism of Lism's rope. Who Rel's here and he has a birthday? I know, right? It is disgusting.
That wasn't a warning.
I like how these guys just aren't paying attention.
Focus. It stopped working. I got him.
Thank you.
Got it.
What are you in there? Hey Yimi, how you doing?
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. The Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it. see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just... Getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Horizon is pretty nice. Yeah, it is.
It's tight, but I can squeeze
Better,
through.
thank you, sir. Stuffing my face with a sandwich. That sounds really good. I'm doing alright. I'm about to eat myself, actually.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
It's been really good, Yumi.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farley. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Okay, a friend of mine just sent me the music sheet done for the Marvel fanfare. We got an intro music for Video Boys. Nice! Played this a while back on console. Can only imagine how much easier combat is with mouse. Oh, it's so much better. It's so much better. Because I played it when it first came out on PS4. Just never got to finish it. And it's so much easier to aim.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
The only thing is, if you know what I'm talking about... Hold on.
A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
So... Like, you know how it feels kind of squishy? Like there's a little bit of latency to the movement and stuff? That feels really weird on mouse and keyboard. It felt alright on controller. That feels weird on mouse and keyboard. Other than that, it's been really good.
The air. There's no smell to it. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Imagine? Yeah. Trumpets. Chiptune or Veritisme? That doesn't surprise me. To be honest.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
I wanted to see what was down here first. Okay, well, I guess I don't.
Looks like I can climb here.
But I can't climb there, that's Tizzy. Mikey, you smell, buddy. It must be, oh, the gods say it so. Yeah, pretty much. So, let's go out on the outside here. There we go. I mean, it's still a better indicator than a lot of games, I'll be honest.
Way up. What's left of it? Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Yeah, the plants. Guess I will explore this first. Well, it's unmistakably obvious, so I'll give it that much. Still personally not a fan of big ledge hanging of any kind. Just let me grab shit. Yeah, that'd be nice too. I feel like a lot of things don't do it because they don't want their engine to tism out from it. You know, I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult. Maybe it would. I don't know.
At least the chill's gonna keep me alert.
It's a lot easier to pretend physics are at play. Oh, yeah. Much easier. I was not paying attention. Yeah, still better than whatever the rubbish God of War was. Yeah, fucking runes everywhere. Yeah, that was how I felt about that.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Be right back. Gotta pee. God of War gave as much as it took, walked up to a close check. Chest, and Kratos just smashed his hand through it and grabbed what's inside? Yeah. You see, the newest one had your regular ledge paint and a bunch of rooms around climbing spots all over it. And those chains, yeah, hold on. Yeah, if you go look, you'll see it. Never noticed. Be thankful you never noticed then. Oh yeah, I didn't care about that one.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
The file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This
isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Love Angry Smart Woman? Oh, yeah.
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Faro has been recovered.
I guess it's not universally a bad thing, but inorganic, ever repeating stuff like that. Just hit caps and screams. This is an interactive element of the game. Please use me. Yeah.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this?
Guess my brain just ignores it. Could be.
When I asked you to find
Sekiro did have a
I
lot.
expected to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Where's the plot? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
God forgive me.
Plot hole in this game honestly doesn't bother me as much as some people. I felt like somewhat added to the mystery.
So terrible.
And at the end, I felt overall like it didn't matter as much as it seemed to some people. Yeah. If you say the plot hole, the problem is you spoil the game.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
I like how they made it look like him, too.
I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed.
But yes, I mean,
life,
that really kind of is the
life was
plot hole.
saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
There's, yeah, maybe some plot holes, but not a big plot hole, yeah.
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Is there any
I
chance...
didn't mean to click that.
But some
Freeze.
cryogen.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. We are going to go here.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up there first.
We're just going to leave so we can save.
Secrets of Zero Dawn.
And then we will be on our way. Hope you get some sleep. Well, I appreciate it. I won't, but
Freezing out here.
I won't even try to sleep until night. Where are we going? Nobody's on. We're gonna go nowhere. We are gonna go nowhere. Yeah, but this next sleep better be sick as fuck. I highly doubt it. Sleep doesn't work like that for me. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Have a good birthday. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Take care.